a crybaby right now. But it's not over dick or love. Okay. Like, I'm sitting here looking at my art school papers from when I was like, God, I was probably like 8 years old. And there was this school that would always come out on TV, and my mom enrolled me in that school. Well, I had a babysitter named Doña Elisa, and Doña Elisa told my mom, a tu hija le gusta dibujar. Why don't you put her in this art school that comes out on TV? So my mom called the school, and this white man came to our house, really well dressed, and sold us the whole package. And every month I would get drawings, right? Lessons, and I would draw on the paper, and they would get graded, and I would draw, So it was always drawings that I had to turn in. And I was so happy because I was going to art school because I was gonna make it. I was gonna be a famous artist. And then I remember, 7 months into it, my mom was like, Sam, ya no puedo pagar tu escuela de arte. And it broke me because I was so happy. I felt like, oh my God, I'm going to art school. If I go to art school, I'm gonna be somebody. So by me going to this art school, I'm gonna be able to go to college for art. And my mom's gonna help me. But my mom has made $3.50 her whole life. It's been 2 years that her life changed, but all her life, she made $3.50 because she had no choice. And all my life, I've been so broke that I couldn't fucking help her. And I would always be like, ooh, this shit's gonna fucking work out. It's gonna work out. My art is gonna be amazing. My art is gonna be loved by so many. And everyone's gonna be inspired by my art. So I understand the struggle of wanting to go to school and it being so hard, and your parents are trying to help you. You're getting student aid. I tried to go to college, but I was so broke, I couldn't go to college. I couldn't do any of that shit because there was no fucking money. And you know this shit, when you're hella fucking broke and your mom's a single mom and you got a brother and a sister, either you fucking hustle or you eat. That's why so many of us in the hood start hustling. That's why we become strippers or we work fucked up jobs. Or we just fucking work and go to school and get student aid and eat cup noodles every day and fucking rough it out because we are not fucking gonna give up. So in my world, there was no sadness. There was no time to be depressed. There was no time to fucking lay in bed and cry over shit. I had to get the fuck up and hit the streets and paint walls. I painted giant fucking walls all my life in hopes that somebody was looking. I couldn't afford to go to school. My mom couldn't afford to take me to school, and I couldn't afford to go to college because I had to help my mother raise my brother and my sister. But I knew, all these fucking investments we've done are gonna one day work out. And that shit broke my heart. The first letter was, congratulations, you're gonna be a famous artist. The second letter, about a year later, was like, we regret this, and you're gonna regret this. We're so disappointed you're quitting. And when we got that letter, if you look at it, the letter of welcome, the welcome letter is fucking in color. And the letter of rejection is in fucking black and white. They didn't even use color on the second letter, and I was broken. I cried so much because I was like, fuck, I'm such a failure. I didn't go to school. But you're not a failure if you don't go to school. You can still fucking make it, and you can still roll hard. So I am a fucking representation of fucking not going to school and still fucking making it. Now I help my mom, I take care of her, but when you buy my art, when you're my art collector, it's years and years of me investing in my art. So when you see my art, when you see my sweaters, it's not a sweater. It's a San Juan fucking art sweater. When you see my backpack, it is a San Juan art backpack, my keychain. It's not what you see, it's my art. If you just see a backpack, then you're not seeing the right thing. It's years and years and years since I was fucking 9 years old of me drawing all my life. Thank you to all my collectors that believed in me because I've been in this dream for so long. And that letter broke my heart, and that's why I was like, fuck it. When I'm older and I'm of age, I'm gonna hit the street and I'm gonna fucking paint big dolls and I'm gonna create my own world because it's not fair that because I'm broke, I cannot receive the proper education. So I'm gonna fucking teach myself, and that's what I did. Thank you to all my art collectors that believe in me. It's been such a long time coming.